Hello, my friends. Eric Versteeg, and I'm doing a quick coaching video for an amazing person that asked a great question that I felt that, you know what, I am a great person to ask this question, because she had asked about relationships, about there's relationships are so important in our lives, right? It's almost like that is the juice of life is these relationships, and they're so delicious and amazing and awesome. And when they come to an end, you know, the heartbreak that we can experience, through that. And I have been through many heartbreaks. And I got tired of my life actually just tumbling down. So hopefully that when you went through a heartbreak, your entire life didn't collapse. But when I went through a heartbreak, my entire life would collapse. So I kind of got sick of that, and I figured it out. It took a long time though. It took like 40 some years, 42 years to be exact. Don't tell anybody. Shh. But anyway, so this video is about stepping into the vibration of that which you want to be. Okay, and so I'm going to quickly consult you on, you know, maybe some information that you want to consider and maybe apply, and then I'm going to do a very a great meditation for you that will help you kind of ease your way into the vibration. All right, so first, I think you said in your message that you know that there's many different soulmates out there for you, and that's exactly true. There's a lot of special people out there, and you know that you're hearing me, and a lot of people kind of believe some different things, and that's not really my intent to really persuade anybody to believe one thing or the other thing, or this is right or that is right. But know that there's a lot of beautiful meetings that are ready to happen right now for you. Okay, now here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Right now, when you go through a heartbreak, you start to reminisce a lot, and the picture becomes very large in your mind's eye. You get super nostalgic about like the good old days and the great feelings that you had. And so now basically your vibration has went really, really low. It's kind of because you see so much contrast between where you want to be and where you are, and and really what's happening is you're out of alignment. And so the key here is to get your vibration back into alignment. Well, how do we get our vibration into alignment when this like big thing, or at least we see it and we're feeling it as a big thing? You know, how do we get back into alignment from that? You know, almost like I've experienced things where that's the only thing I could think about was like, oh, I don't have this person. I don't have her. You know, my life is nothing now. How am I ever going to move on? And there's like this hopelessness. I was at this point of hopelessness. Like, how am I going to move on? Am I never going to find that person that made me feel so good? Okay, now here's what you're waiting for. And I don't know if you're ready to receive it or not, but eventually you will receive this. I hope it's now, all right, but eventually you will receive this. So have faith in that. Is that what your goal is to just let go right now. If it feels good, you're on the right path. If it feels bad, then you're out of alignment. And if it feels bad and you're really reaching for it, just for a moment, just for like one small moment, just let it go, just for a moment. Okay, and that's really going to be your first step, is just to allow to not control. Don't feel like you have to be in control of this moment. And release it, and just know that you're beautiful and you're amazing and you are loved right now in this moment, just go inside of yourself and know that you are all that you need. Okay, I know what you want. I really do. I know that what you want is this special person, right? You know, and maybe even you want a person back. I don't know. But regardless of what you truly want is to be in alignment with your source, right? You want to be in alignment with that source. And when you're in alignment with that source, you become that which you want. And that's the key to manifestation. And that is the key to manifesting your special person. My story goes like this. My last marriage, it broke. Okay? Didn't feel good. I didn't want it to go away. Okay? And for whatever reason, and the stories really aren't the reason of the why he went away or why she went away or why I went away, or the stories are actually keep us from manifesting what we want. Okay, so we gotta release, and that's the letting go part. We gotta release that story, right? So, but she decided that she wanted to move on without me. Okay, broke my heart, made me go crazy, like seriously crazy. Okay, and then I started to find these truths, and I started to look into me, and I actually was able to really, it became this amazing experience for me to really fall in love with myself, to really love myself. And the more I fell in love with myself, I started to become stronger in myself, and I started to become more clear about what I wanted. And I wrote this list. Of all the things that I wanted in this amazing person. And I believed that this amazing person was coming to me. Like, I wasn't going to have to work for her at all, right? Like, at all. So I wrote this list of all these positive aspects of who she was. And then I looked at that list, and I knew, like, I watched a video or something, I don't know. I like a lot of Abraham Hicks stuff, and so I encourage you to, if any of my words inspire you, then you might really be in alignment with Esther or Abraham Hicks videos. But then what I did is I didn't stop just at that list of how I wanted her to be. I actually wrote a list of how I wanted to be. Like, who is the perfect version? Like, what's the perfect version of Eric? And so now I have two lists, right? I have a list of this amazing woman that I want, and then I have a list of positive aspects of this amazing man that I want to be. Now, I didn't stop there, though. I did one more step, and this is key. I wrote down this list of positive aspects of this amazing woman and this amazing man, me, together. List. Now, this brought my vibration up so high. It was so fun to do. It was so exciting to do. And you know what? I didn't really have a timetable on this because my vibration just became high. It just, like, I was literally on a high, this natural, amazing high. And it came into my experience. And I introduced myself to this who I now know as my special person, right? And I introduced myself, and all of these things, like this list that I listed was lining up. It was crazy. It was magic. But at the same time, I was being this amazing man. Right? I wasn't waiting for what I wanted to happen before I became the amazing person. I became the amazing person first. And now you have these two amazing people that are totally connected because law of attraction says like attracts like. And so these two amazing people came together. And now we're doing these, like this list that I had, so crazy. Like this list that I had, like we're doing like sunrise dates. Not sunset dates, we're doing sunrise dates. And that was on my list, right? And we're just having this amazing romance that I did dream of. I shouldn't say I couldn't dream. That's like I literally did dream it, but it came from all these intentions and all this writing of these positive aspects. Okay, so now if you don't find, at this point in the video, about like 10 minutes in, if you don't find yourself like in a high vibration of thinking about like positive aspects, this is what I want you to do. I don't know who you are personally, but I do feel you. I really do. And this has worked for a lot of people that I've coached. It's brought them out of depression. It's so many different things. And it's an NLP technique. It's helped me with a lot of different things. And if you're having a hard time coming into a high vibration, it's because like this memory or this picture it's too big in your mind. And I'd like to help you shrink it. I'm not a doctor, I'm not anything, I'm just a guy just trying to help out, okay? But that being said, if you trust me enough, and I'm on your side, I would encourage you just to close your eyes, okay? Just close your eyes. And it doesn't matter if you're laying down or sitting down, definitely not if you're driving, but someplace comfortable, ideally someplace where you're not going to be distracted. But take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Just relax a little bit and take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Just relax. Now again, I only feel you. I don't know you. But what I'd ask you to do is I would ask you to actually see the picture. See the picture that you're having a hard time with. You know, the memory. See that memory. Or even hear the memory. And what I'd have you do, like at this point, is the picture, it probably seems big, like if you're looking at it right now, like inside your mind. And what I'd like you to do is just make it small. We can do this with our mind. It's amazing. It's wonderful. And so maybe it's like a snapshot, like a big picture. Or maybe even it's a movie, right? And as you're looking, and this is in the first person, like seeing this scene like through your eyes, just shrink it and make it smaller and smaller. It's so small. I mean, it's so small now, like this picture, like you put out your hand. You put your hand out and it actually fits in the palm of your hand. It's so small. Okay, now close your hand and almost like kind of make like like if you're imagining having a horn as your hand, it's like a little hole. I want you to blow it away. Now at this point you see that picture and it's like blowing away, and it's blowing away from you. It's going away from you, that picture. As that picture leaves, you feel more light, more relaxed. The picture leaves your home. It's going up into the atmosphere, and as as it does, you feel even lighter and more at ease. It feels so wonderful. It's like, oh, this burden is just getting farther and farther away from you. And then it leaves the atmosphere. It goes deeper and deeper into space. It's completely away. At this point, you just want to sit in that ease and be in that ease and just concentrate on your breath. Concentrate on your breath. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Wonderful. Great job. Great job. Now I'm going to bring you back. I want you to wiggle your toes, and you can kind of wiggle your fingers a little bit. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. So that was very quick NLP practice that I do myself when things feel so big and I'm having a hard time going into or being in a high vibrational state, which all of my manifestations that I want are in that state. They're not in the lower state. They're not in the lower vibe state. So that special person is waiting for you just to connect to your high vibe state on a consistent basis. And you will, I promise, you will experience that special person come easily and just flow easily into your life. So if you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. You can always connect with me, ask me anything that you want. You can message me, whatever you need. I'm definitely here to help. So until next time, peace, much love, and namaste, my friend.